I'm Casey Daniel. I'm a staff attorney for New Mexico Legal Aid. Most of our clients at Legal Aid, we help people that are in deep, deep poverty. And these are folks who, for them to have access to justice, they really need a lawyer. And we work in areas of family law and domestic violence, consumer law, housing, and income security. And so the issues that we are working on are really important issues in people's lives. These are issues of food, access to food, access to shelter, access to security. And many of our clients have disabilities or language challenges or things like that that really make it such that if they don't have a lawyer, they do not have access to justice. And so some pretty bad things can happen to them if they don't have an attorney representing them. And because they are in deep, deep poverty, they don't have any money to pay a lawyer. So New Mexico Legal Aid is funded to help people in deep poverty with their legal issues, such as I was talking about. So Legal Aid has 10 physical offices around the state. We're a statewide service provider. Plus we have special units. So we have the statewide DV helpline. We have a pro bono unit, which basically we have over 600 lawyers that have signed up for our pro bono unit. These are lawyers in private practice, and we refer cases to them of low-income people to do their pro bono work. We also have a veterans project. We have a foreclosure project, a Native American project, a migrant unit, and a low-income taxpayer clinic, which is fairly new. All around the state, we have the 10 offices, I said, and each of those offices has a managing attorney. And this managing attorney has their own caseload, and then they have all the administrivia that is being a managing attorney. So if we were to be fortunate enough to get this grant, it would go towards the purchase of some software that actually will make the job of pulling out the data that these managing attorneys have to constantly be worried about to report to different funders, to create outreach materials, all this stuff. That is intensely time consuming to try to gather that data. But there's this really great software out there that does it for them. So it would dramatically reduce the amount of time that our managing attorneys are having to do the administrivia part of their job, so they can be doing what they are there to do, which they love to do, which is helping the client. So it would really free up a lot of their time. So we have a client in a rural part of the state, and one of our legal aid attorneys helped her get her order for protection in a really horribly violent DV case. But her issues weren't over, even though she got an order for protection. The abuser, they had been living together, and he had started renovating their house, and his family had given him some materials. And when she got the order for protection and started pursuing leaving him, he actually filed a lawsuit against her for the return of the materials. And the problem is he had left her and left the construction project part of the way done, and this woman was so resourceful that she finished the project, but now this material that he's suing her for is in her house, like on the floors in her house. And so it wasn't something that legal aid could help with because it's kind of outside the scope. We're typically helping much more emergent issues. But we used our volunteer attorney program to find a pro bono lawyer who actually is helping this woman across the state, long distance, traveling to go to these hearings, all pro bono. So it was a really beautiful story of how our legal aid lawyer helped with the immediate emergency of getting this woman safe. And then when the abuser didn't stop with that, but sued her in court, we now have found her a private lawyer to help with that. And that private lawyer is actually doing an awesome job, and the case is going to get